Hello everyone, a very good evening to you all. My name is Pragya and I'll be taking the banking and financial awareness classes of you all. So we will be covering these classes in the form of multiple choice questions. And friends, we are preparing here for the upcoming exam that has been proposed by Indian Bank for the post of LBO. What is LBO? LBO is the local bank officer. So, friends, we, the team of Knowledgist, we have currently proposed, we have bring into our new complete course. New batches have been running currently for the upcoming exam of LBO, that is 2024. In these batches, what we will be providing you, you will be getting live classes along with recordings in case you guys miss any of the classes. On the other hand, you will be getting mock test as well. So for further inquiry, for any kind of query you are having, do check it out. The description link has been provided you. So now let us start the session of ours. Coming to the first question of the day. Let us see what is this asking us. It is asking what has the RBI decided to bring back 100 tons of gold reserves from the UK. What is this question simply asking us, friends? This question is simply asking the reason behind RBI's decision to bring back 100 tons of gold that has been reserved in UK earlier. So whether there are four options we are provided with, whether it is to sell the gold domestically, option B, due to global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions. Option C, to invest in real estate, or option D, that is to loan the gold to other countries. Yes, a very good evening to everyone. Good evening, Girish. Good evening, Prabhat. Harsh Raj has answered it to be option B, that is due to global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions. Jimmy Tiger is also with option B. Anyone else? Okay, Girish is saying option D. Disha is saying option B. We will be going through the correct option now. Yes, the correct option this time, friends, it's option B. Everyone is correct. Avinash is also correct. It is the reason due to global economic uncertainties. What is the reason? The global economic uncertainties and the geopolitical tensions. What kind of geopolitical tensions? Basically, the tensions which are currently going on in between Iran and Iraq. Okay, and these conflicts made and played the major role behind RBI's decision to bring back this 100 tons of gold reserves from the UK. Here you can also see the RBI moved the gold back to India amid global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions, such as firstly is the unrest in West Asia and the conflict between Iran and Iraq. So the correct option this time is option B. See friends, if we go through this information on a broader level, then RBI, it brought back 100 metric tons of gold. Okay, it is 100 metric tons of gold from the United Kingdom to India. And there were a number of, reasons. First reason is due to the global economic uncertainties and geopolitical tensions. Second is because of the storage cost. If any of these reasons will be provided you in the option, then please go with these. These are also correct. First is storage cost. See, storing gold abroad, it can be expensive, quite expensive, and the RBI wanted to reduce these costs. First, the reason, basic reason. Second is security. We all came through it now that recent incidents such as the Western countries freezing Russian assets, okay, they have raised concerns about the security of assets of India, which are being held abroad nowadays. Third reason is diversified storage. What it is diversified storage. See, what do we mean by diversifyingly storing something? See, whenever we diversify the gold insurers, whenever we diversify the gold, it basically enhances the security and reduces dependency on any foreign storage. Fourth reason is confidence, that is bringing gold back to India. It signals confidence in the stability of our Indian economy. So fourth reason is the confidence of our Indian economy. So these were the four reasons, and all of these reasons are quite responsible because of the RBI's decision to bring back 100 metric tons of gold reserves from the UK. And friends, there is an additional information which you all must be knowing, that this particular move taken by RBI is one of the largest gold movements India has undertaken since 1991. Clear? So now, is anyone having any kind of query, anything you want to ask? I guess this question must be clear to everyone. Few others have answered, like Subhash also answered it to be option B. Jimmy answered option B. Yes, good evening, Subhash. Now coming to the next question. It is asking, what percentage of the RBI's total reserve did gold comprise as of early May 2024? See, this question is also an additional part of the previous one. Here, what are we supposed to answer? We have to tell the percentage of the RBI's total reserves which the gold comprises as of the early May 2024. If we talk about the May month of 2024, whether it comprises of 7.7%, 8.5%, 10% or 12%. Is anyone having any kind of idea? Anyone wants to answer this question, my friends? I will definitely be waiting for 10 seconds. What are we supposed to answer here? We have to tell the percentage of the RBI's total reserve. If RBI's total reserve is 100%, then how much percentage is of the gold? How much percent is being comprised by the gold? Anyone knows it? No one knows it. How can it be possible? So yes, Jimmy is saying correct option to be option B. Let us have a look. The correct option this time, my friends, yes, it is option B, that is 8.5%, which means as of early May 2024, gold comprised 8.5% of the RBI's total reserves, which are up or have been increased from 7.7% at the end of 2023. Clear? Now coming to the next question. Yes, Samit Kumar, you are also correct. The correct option this time was option B. Coming to the next question, important question. This is, it is asking, what is the target completion year for the expansion of UPI to 20 countries? If you all have gone through the news, you would definitely be knowing that our RBI, that is the Reserve Bank of India, it in collaboration with NPCI, International Payments Limited, which is NIPL, they both have collaborated and planned to take the UPI, which is the Unified Payments Interface, to over 20 nations. So we have to tell that this target, what is the target completion year for the expansion of UPI to over 20 countries, whether it is the financial year 25, financial year 27, financial year 29, or financial year 20, financial year 30. What, according to you, should it be? Which is the correct option? So, Sohan is saying option B, and Abhishek Singh is saying it to be option A. Let's have a look. The correct option this time, friends, it is option C. That is the financial year 2029. RBI and NPCI International Payments, they both have aimed, they have collaborated and aimed to complete the expansion of UPI to 20 countries by the financial year of 29. I guess this is clear to everyone. Next, coming to the next question. Hello, Purvi. How's you? Next question is asking, what is the main objective of the RBI's public tech platform for frictionless credit? What are we supposed to answer here? We are supposed to answer the main objective of the RBI's public tech platform regarding so as to achieve frictionless credit. Whether it is option A, that is increase interest rates, option B, reduce cost and expedite loan disbursement, option C, that is limit loan accessibility, or option D, that is increase loan amounts. See, before answering this question, let us go through this particular thing. What is RBI's public tech platform? See, public tech platform, it is basically a digital platform which is created by RBI's subsidiary. RBI's subsidiary, which is Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. What is the name of RBI's subsidiary which made this RBI's public tech platform? Its name is Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, and it will enable seamless flow of necessary information to the lenders. So basically, what is the work of this RBI's public tech platform? The basic work is to enable seamless flow of necessary information to the lenders. There are another works which are being performed by these RBI public tech platform. First, they do the work of automating various processes within banks. They work as an integrated system. They provide information, reduce cost, disperse loans on a quick basis, disperse loan quicker, and they scale the lending process. See, this public tech platform of RBI, this platform's pilot project began on August 17, 2023. So that's all about this question. Now I would love to get answers from you guys. Anyone? Abhishek is saying it is option C. Anyone else? So the correct option this time, my friends, it's option B. That is reduce cost and expedite loan disbursement. Yes, Prabhat, you are correct. RBHI, that is RBI's public tech platform. It is subsidiary of RBI. Abhishek is saying option B is correct option. Amit is also with option B. Subhash B. Purvi B. Avinash B. Jimmy Tiger B. So yes, the correct option this time is that the platform aims to reduce cost, expedite disbursements, and scale up loan segments by integrating various data sources. Next question. Coming to the next question. What it is asking? It is asking, how many loan journeys does the RBI's public tech platforms currently support? We have to tell the number of loan journeys which the RBI's public tech platform it is supporting currently. Whether it is 3, 4, 5 or 6. So anyone wants to answer this? What it is? Anyone? I'm good, Purvi. Anyone knows the answer? See, why am I supposed to wait again and again? Answer it quickly, guys. Avinash is saying option A to be correct one. That is option A, 3. Anyone else? Okay, Purvi is saying C. Subhash is saying option C. So the correct option this time, friends, it is option C. That is the platform supports 5 loan journeys, KCC loans up to rupees 1.6 lakh, dairy loans, unsecured MSME loans, personal loans, and home loans. So the name of these loans have also been provided. So Jimmy, the correct option this time, my dear friend, it was option C. Next question is asking, what is the purpose of RBI's new state-of-the-art data center? Whether it is to support commercial banks, to address capacity expansion constraints and meet IT needs, to provide public internet services, to facilitate cryptocurrency trading. What, according to you, is the purpose of RBI's new state-of-the-art data center? See, basically, RBI is building a new data center to meet the needs of the RBI and its subsidiaries as well. Like we talked about one of the subsidiaries of RBI in a very previous question. These data centers are being expected to begin their operations in the 2025 fiscal year. Here we are talking about the state-of-the-art data centers. And RBI is also working, additional information I'm providing here. Listen it properly. RBI is also currently working on upgrading the Indian financial network. On upgrading the Indian financial network. That is Infinite 3.0. It will provide better technology and bandwidth. So what are you supposed to remember? You have to supposed to remember the name which is Infinite 3.0. So maybe few of you have answered. No one has answered. How come this be possible? Rahul Vyas is saying option B to be correct. Purvi is saying B, Jimmy B, Sohan B, Amit B, Avinash B. So yes, this time the correct option, it is option B. That is, what is the core purpose of RBI's new state-of-the-art data center? It is just to address capacity expansion constraints and meet the IT needs. It will increase IT needs and avoid region-specific risk if there are any region-specific risks. Next question is talking about what was the total amount of monetary penalties imposed by the RBI on regulated entities in the FY24? What are we supposed to tell here? We have to answer the total number of monetary penalties. As I always say, RBI keeps on imposing penalties. So this time, the total amount of monetary penalties being imposed have been asked, being imposed by RBI on different regulated entities in the financial year 24. Whether the amount of rupees 40.39 crore, whether it is rupees 60.11 crore, rupees 86.11 crore, or rupees 100.11 crore. What, according to you, must be the correct answer? Okay. So, Harsh is saying option C. Sohan is also with option C. Jimmy is saying option C. The correct option, yes, it is option C. Purvi, I'll be looking after a question. I'll be trying. Okay. If it will be possible for me to make, I will make a whole PDF of penalties which RBI has imposed in the FY24. I'll be providing you. So yes, Jimmy is saying option C, Avinash C, Rahul is with option C, which means that RBI imposed monetary penalties totaling rupees 86.11 crore on regulated entities in the financial year 24. Coming to the next question. Here we have to answer, what is the purpose of the scale-based framework for enforcement action being finalized by the RBI? What is this question asking us, friend? It is simply asking the purpose of the scale-based framework for enforcement actions, and these all things, as usual, are being finalized by RBI. So what is it? It is whether to increase interest rates, to streamline loan approvals, to base enforcement on RE size, complexity, and seriousness of violations, or it is to reduce the number of penalties. What it is? Avinash is answering. Harshraj. Okay, so Jimmy is saying C, Sohan C, Rahul C, Avinash C, and Purvi is also with option C. So yes, the correct option this time, it is option C. That is, the sole purpose of these scale-based framework for enforcement actions being finalized by the RBI is none other than just to base enforcement on RE's size, complexity, and seriousness of any further violation. So these scale-based framework for the enforcement action, they will consider the size, complexity, interconnectedness, range of activities, and seriousness of violations of regulated entities. Clear? So, coming to the next question now, I guess. Next question is asking, what was the total amount of unclaimed deposits at the end of March 2024 as per RBI report? What is this question asking? This is simply asking the total amount of the unclaimed deposits at the end of March 2024. If we talk about the recent RBI report, whether it is, these are all in rupees, whether it is rupees 62,225 crores, 78,213 crores, 70,000 crore, or 85,000 crore, all are in rupees. So firstly, the question rises, what do we mean by an unclaimed deposit? See, unclaimed deposits are funds in a bank account or deposit that have not been accessed, that have not been accessed or claimed. for a long time, and thus they are being called as unclaimed deposits. These can include a number of type of deposits. Like firstly, if we talk about the savings and current accounts, if we talk about savings and current accounts, then if there have been no transaction for at least 10 years, then the amount is being called as unclaimed deposit. If we are talking about term deposits, then if the maturity proceeds have not been claimed within 10 years of the maturity date, then it is claimed as an unclaimed deposit. Third name comes of the pardon friends, third name is of the certificates of deposits, that is the CDCs. If the maturity proceeds have not been claimed, then that's the basic reason why they are being provided as unclaimed deposit. Fourth name arises of the safe deposit boxes if the contents have not been accessed by the lease. So that's it. That's about this question. And here is an additional information. Then what happens when there is any form of the unclaimed deposit in the banks? Banks are just required to transfer these unclaimed deposits to the RBI's DEA fund. What is this RBI's DEA fund? This is the Reserve Bank of India's Depositor Education and Awareness. Depositor Education and Awareness Fund, and banks must also report this amount of unclaimed deposits to the RBI on an annual basis. I think this much information about what is an unclaimed deposit must be clear. So now, should I wait for anyone to reply? Is anyone going to reply me? Okay, no one. How come it be possible? No one is knowing the total amount of unclaimed deposits at the end of March 2024. So the correct option this time, it is option B. That is rupees 78,213 crores. Is this much clear? This total amount of unclaimed deposits at the end of March 2024, it was rupees 78,213 crore. Okay. And here you can see a 26% increase from the previous year's unclaimed deposit. So yes, now coming to the next question, it is asking, what is the purpose of the RBI's centralized web portal, which we called as Udgam? Okay, what are we supposed to answer here? We have to tell the purpose, the sole purpose of RBI's centralized web portal, which we call as Udgam. Whether it is to facilitate online banking transactions, to help depositors search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks, to provide financial education resources, to manage loan applications. What is the purpose of RBI's centralized web portal, which is of name Udgam? Anyone knows it? Okay. No one knows it. How can it be possible? Let me see. Okay, so few have replied. That's really good. Jimmy saying option B. Harsh is saying option B. Sohan B. Sandeep B. Purvi, Sandeep, Prabhat, Avinash, Khushi, Pansari. Everyone is with option B. That is to help depositors search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks, which basically means that this Udgam portal is designed completely to help the depositors search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks easily and in one place. You can be at one place and search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks. See, Udgam, it is basically an acronym which is being used for unclaimed deposits gateway to access information. Pardon. Gateway to access information. And friends, it is a centralized web portal. What is it? It is a centralized web portal developed by the Reserve Bank of India. Clear? Now, Coming to the next question. Is anyone having any query? Yes, Suhan is correct. It is to help depositors search for unclaimed deposits across multiple banks and also by being at a single place. Coming to the next question. How does the RBI's balance sheet size compare to the GDP of Pakistan and Bangladesh? A nice question, funny question, whatever you want to call it, you can. Here, it is quite surprising, but it is true that the RBI's balance sheet size, it has been compared to the whole GDP of Pakistan and Bangladesh. So whether it is smaller than both, it is equal to both, it is 2.5 times bigger than Pakistan's GDP and almost double Bangladesh GDP. Larger than Bangladesh GDP, but smaller than Pakistan's GDP. What is it? Anyone? Yes, you guys are absolutely correct. A number of you have answered it to be C. That is, the RBI's balance sheet size grew to rupees 70.48 lakh crores. Okay. And it makes it 2.5 times bigger than Pakistan's GDP, while almost double that of the Bangladesh GDP. So yes, Rohit, Sandeep, Purvi, Sohan, Khushi, Jimmy, Avinash, Prabhat, everyone is saying correct. That is option C. And believe me, friends, it gives me immense pleasure to see that you guys are continuously replying. I agree. There might be sometime any kind of technical issues. I might not be getting the answers on a correct time or so, because we are, screens apart. So it may be render the speed of the classes, but it doesn't mean that you guys are not trying to make it a mutual one. So that's really applaudable. Next question is asking, what was the net income of the RBI in the financial year 2024? We have to tell the net income of the RBI in the financial year 2024, whether it is rupees, they all are in rupees, 87,420 crore, 2.11 lakh crore rupees, 1.5 lakh crore rupees, or 70.48 lakh crore rupees. Sohan is with option B. Avinash, option B. Jimmy, option A. Okay. Purvi Khandelwal, option B. Which means, yes, everyone is correct. It's option B. That is, RBI is reported a net income of rupees 2.11 lakh crore for the financial year 2024. Rohit, Sandeep were also with option B. Great. Next question. Should we move to next question? Next question is simply asking us, which factor significantly contributed to the RBI's increased net income in the FY24? This can be addressed as an additional question with the previous one. So here we have to tell the name of the factor which significantly has already contributed to RBI's increasing or RBI's increased net income in the FY24. Whether it is domestic loan interest, foreign securities, interest income, increased loan reserves, or real estate investments. What it is? So yes, everyone is correct this time also. It is option B. That is foreign securities interest income. Prabhat, Sohan, Amit, Jimmy, everyone is correct that RBI's increased net income was primarily due to higher interest income from foreign securities, which amounted rupees 65,328 crore. So, great to know this. Next question is asking the main objective. What is the main objective of the recently formed SBI-led 6-member committee on co-lending? We have to tell the main objective of what? Main objective of the recently formed SBI-led 6-member committee which will work on co-lending. Whether it is option A, that is increase consumer loan growth, boost MSME credit and address co-lending issues, decrease interest rates, expand international lending. What, according to you, should be the correct answer? Yes, you guys are correct. It is option B. That means Sohan, Avinash, Sandeep, Purvi, everyone is correct. That is option B. Boost MSME credit and address co-lending issues. C. Committee's primary objective is to boost MSME credit and address any issues which is being related to the sector of co-lending. Next question is important and we have to answer this question. What was the main issue of the legal dispute between BharatPe and PhonePe? There, if you have gone through the news recently, then you must be knowing that there was some legal dispute between BharatPe and PhonePe. What was it? Whether it was because of patent infringement, trademark use of the suffix PE, data privacy, or service charges. What according to you it was? Yes, it is option none other than option B this time. That is trademark use of the suffix PE. See, the legal dispute was over the use of the trademark with the suffix PE. Now here comes the time for question. Do you know who is the Chief Executive Officer of PhonePe? Who is the Chief Executive Officer of PhonePe? See, PhonePe was basically founded in the year of 2015 and headquarters of PhonePe are in Karnataka, Bangalore. Do you know who is the current Chief Executive Officer of PhonePe? Yes, you are correct. His name is Sameer Nigam. That is PhonePe's current CEO is Sameer Nigam. And who is the CEO of BharatPe? His name is, friends, Nalin Negi. And the headquarters of BharatPe are in New Delhi. So I guess this much thing is clear to everyone. Yes, Prabhat, you are absolutely correct. So yes, that's it for today's session. We will be meeting tomorrow with same time, same person, same set of questions. Not same set of questions, different questions would be there, but our classes will be rolling in this form only, the way we are currently studying. I guess no one is having any kind of issue regarding these classes. And if you are having any query, then we, the team Knowledgist, we are 24/7 here for everyone. So don't hesitate, don't feel shy, don't overthink or feel bothered. Just contact us on a direct basis for any query regarding the session which is being provided to you by Knowledgist, the complete course, or whether it is regarding the classes of mine. Just inform us once. We will definitely be look after your problem. So yeah, that's it for today. Signing off, Pragya this side. Bye everyone. We will be meeting tomorrow. Till then, take care of your mental health, take care of yourself, and of course, your physical health, of course. So see you all. Bye.